Alright. The Glory Hunters are back and all of us have won something. It feels good. But Big Charles has some declarations he wants to get off his chest.
So, obviously, I'm back from a holiday. It was a good holiday.
Now you got the middle seat.
I got the middle seat now.
Okay.
Ask me how my holiday was.
I don't care though.
Just ask me.
I've
just
asked
ask
you.
me.
I've spoken to you
I know,
before.
but I need you to ask me just now. Just
Malachi,
ask-
Malachi,
yeah.
ask him how his holiday was, Malachi.
It was good. Ask me what the best day of my holiday was. The 21st of May, when everything changed. Everything changed. There's so many angles to this, but I'm gonna start from I'm just gonna let it go from the beginning. Spurs are champions of Europe. That's a fact. We have won a major.
Okay, one
We
sec.
have won a major.
Okay, one sec. Stop holding the mic like it's a wood. It's not wood.
I like you're
Just
doing
stay, just
it.
finish.
You done it like 5 times.
Yeah, I'm looking at him saying, yo,
Yeah,
chill
it's
out.
mental.
I know you're excited, but relax.
We've won a major European trophy, our first trophy in 17 years, and
What was the one before that last one?
Carling Cup.
What happened?
We won 2-1 at Wembley. John Woodgate header.
Was it 2-1?
2-1 against Chelsea. Normal. But what I will say
Whoa,
is
whoa.
no,
Let me tell you.
wait. No,
Well,
I
no.
can't. I'm not gonna let you
I'm
talk.
gonna
I'm
stop.
actually not. No, you can't stop. You can't stop me. Tottenham have had an amazing season. I'll tell you why it's an amazing season, because the objective, amazing season. The objective of sport is to win trophies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have won a major trophy. Major trophy.
All right, chill out.
And we've had a better season than a lot of teams, but we've had a better season, especially than Arsenal. Reason I'm gonna say it,
Did you have an amazing season or amazing cup run?
we had an amazing season as a whole, because we've got Champions League, we've got 100 million, and we won a trophy.
Yeah.
I'll take that every season. Every season. A trophy, top 4, no automatic Champions
Oh,
League
yeah, we got top
qualification.
4. Slow down.
No, automatic Champions League qualification.
Don't say top 4 again.
It's better than top 4.
Don't say top
Okay,
4
hold
again.
on. I've got a good point for people like you, especially. Not really you. People like you. When Spurs were finishing constantly in the Champions League, what was everyone saying? We don't win trophies. So what does top 4 actually mean? Nothing.
It doesn't. It just means it just means
No.
All right
So
then.
what do you mean, especially for me?
Because you have been saying things, but I haven't been able to say.
But bro,
'Cause
we've won trophies,
You
bro.
You won some B Tech League
My guy,
yesterday.
my guy,
Conference.
my guy.
No. What you've done is great, but we're talking
Talk
about
your shit.
No, yeah,
Talk your shit.
yeah.
Talk your shit.
So what I'm trying
I
to
swear,
say,
you blind eye.
what,
Talk your shit.
what I'm trying to say now is that it's different for me now. Everything I said on this podcast came true. From the first episode when I said Saka's a robot to where we are now, it came true. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It did. I did. I said Arsenal aren't on nothing. Fact.
Alright.
They're not on nothing. Obviously, I said we're going to finish third and win the Europa, didn't I?
You just said a trophy. You didn't say
trophy.
specify.
Yeah,
I
you-
said FA Cup first. In the group, you said FA Cup.
Oh, okay.
Did I say FA Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we went bigger than
But
that.
yeah,
we
go on.
went and won a massive European
That's the
trophy.
question I've got for Arthur. Go on.
We've won a massive trophy. So the way I'm feeling now, the only thing I want now is just Ange to leave gracefully, leave on a high. We'll get a manager in now. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think we're going to win the Super Cup.
Who
I think we're
Who you gonna play?
Inter or PSG. I think we're going to win the Super Cup.
Right, you got a chance.
Wow.
I put it in the group the other day. You got a chance.
Of course you got a chance, but what I'll say, if you play PSG, they will beat you.
Bro, but listen,
It's Inter that's a bit more pragmatic. That
Yeah.
you might
okay.
shit
Have
house.
Arsenal ever played in the Super Cup?
No.
In their history, no.
What?
So we are going to be in a Super Cup.
Bro.
And we could...
Don't
Listen,
bring
no.
Arsenal into your thing, bro.
That's
No,
that's
Highlight
everything.
your team. Highlight
okay,
your team.
my team, we didn't have the best
Give,
season.
no, give your team the
in terms-
flowers.
Okay, no, but
Flower
it's
your
all
team up, man.
interlinked. Did you see our trophy parade? Did you see the parade?
One
Flooded
second.
the- Go on.
Did you?
I saw it into it, but I wasn't there. I was abroad. Why are you going to yours? Where's your one going to?
I'm not, bro, I've been to them.
Because I've seen a picture
I've
of
been
your
there
one.
and
Your
done
one looked
it.
hella empty. Listen.
what?
Your one. Listen.
What one? Hold
haven't
on.
had
We ain't
theirs
done
yet.
it. What you talking
No,
about?
the ones that I've seen the ones that they've had in the year.
No,
I saw
no,
a
no.
picture of the one that.
My-
Listen,
the last one. The
you
last
have
one.
to talk to me very differently now.
Oh my
You can't just interrupt and it's different now.
Hey, man's got roid rage. Man's got roid rage.
A major.
What one was empty? The last one.
Listen.
When was the last
It's
one?
not even about
COVID.
you.
We didn't have it.
No. I
It
saw
wouldn't
a
happen.
picture of the Chelsea one, the King's Road. Is that where you lot congregate? The
You
King's
must
Road.
be mad if
Is it the
Coventry's
King's Road?
empty, bro.
Congregate.
Is it the King's Road?
Yeah.
Because it looked empty.
It was never
But you see
empty.
our one, yeah? The streets of London were flooded.
Of London.
of London, not just North London, London as a whole.
You wasn't even here.
I know,
bro.
but I saw the pictures. Thank God
Oh
for the
my
internet.
days.
Thank God for the internet, right?
You weren't even here.
Thank
Your
God for the
eyes ain't
internet.
even good to watch your screen.
Thank God for the internet. But anyways, we're gonna probably win the Super Cup. That'll be 2 trophies. The Super Cup's a big trophy, isn't it? Would you say that's a major trophy?
I think the class is amazing.
It's like the,
it's bigger than Community Shield, but it is the
it's
Community
like it's
Shield.
based
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
take
Community
that. We'll
Shield
take
of
that as
the-
well. We'll-
of
Yeah,
the-
Community
yeah,
Shield
but
of
it's still a
Europe.
cup,
Yeah,
man.
still a cup.
Still a cup. So yeah, man, just get rid of Ange. And next season, I'm gonna say it now. Anything's possible. I'm gonna even say it. Could we win the Champions League? I don't know.
No,
But we're there.
anyone's got to be in it to
We're
win
there.
it.
And we're in
But
it.
let me tell you something. Do you
Yeah.
know the way I see it? No matter if it's a European Cup, any cup, even League Cup,
Yeah.
a cup is a cup. That's the way I
100%.
see it. I don't care what cup. Everyone's will cheer a cup until they're not in
Yeah,
it.
it
That's
made
the
my.
cup's a
I
cup.
couldn't believe it. Like I was just, and the game was low quality. The game was bad, but
League One.
it was.
No, but
really
you know
bad. It
what?
was
Let me
really
tell you
bad.
something. Man United made it like that. Man United made that game.
We can only beat what's in
horrible.
front of you, and we're champions of
They were
Europe.
shit.
I would take a season like this. I don't mind every season.
Nah.
Of course. I wouldn't mind
You don't want
17th
that.
and winning the Champions League
Nah.
next year. Of course, I wouldn't.
Oh, that's different.
But that's what I mean. I would take this. I would take a major
not gonna
European
win-
trophy.
you're not gonna win
But
that
how do you know?
every year.
Last
Every
time we
year.
were in, well, you don't know.
Okay.
No, not every year, but we
on,
were
bro.
we were in a last time we were in a final was 2019.
But listen to this.
And then
There will
the other
come
day
a
was-
point where you'll be. We've done this already. Let's push for the Premier League.
But this is what I'm saying. I think we can do stuff. We've got the Champions League. We're going to get a new manager. We've got the best stadium in Europe. We're a very attractive club. We just won a trophy. We can attract any player.
But let me
right
tell you
now.
something. Let me tell you something.
Go on.
It's yo,
No, but not any,
Jones,
but
listen.
these-
This is what I don't get about it. Yeah, is that you won that big trophy.
Major trophy. I don't even want to say the word
Everything's
big.
changed this and then got smoked 4-1.
Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. I don't care. I don't care if
Smoke out
we
your
lost 10-0. I don't care if we lost 10-0.
So, but what makes you think there's a change?
No, my club now has won a trophy. Ask me the last time we won a trophy. That's what always used to say to me. When's the last time we won a trophy? 21st of May 2025.
you're
a
happy.
major European
No,
trophy.
no,
So what I'm
no,
trying to
bro,
say
give
is
me your flowers.
when Ange goes, because he will go.
But let me tell you something.
Mm.
Wouldn't I see it from a lot of Tottenham fans already? Is this the change of the guard for Ange? Do they keep him?
No, they should get rid of him.
Because what he showed in that final of tactically,
Done
he
well.
can do it.
Yeah, but when the season starts, he's going to go back to the same thing.
Yeah,
No, but
Get-
one
but
second,
who
one
do
second.
you get in?
I think you get rid of. I think
Nah,
I
don't
think
worry
your
about
attackers are rubbish.
I don't know.
What?
I'll be real with you. Johnson is not a good player, but when it comes to scoring goals...
I'm talking about. Forget scoring goals. Tap-ins are easy. He does do tap-ins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He does do tap-ins. His movement's very
Remember
good.
this,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah, that's
Remember
what it
this. Everybody else is going to get stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
So
they're-
when it comes,
who's everyone
what I'm
else?
saying, what I'm saying, when it comes to league position, Arsenal don't need to get strong because they finish way above you. I'm just saying in
Arsenal
general.
don't need to get stronger.
No, for you lot. I'm saying you lot need to buy.
Arsenal
can't-
need to get
see,
stronger.
so
Plus,
that-
Arsenal don't win trophies.
So that team that you lot have ended that season with, you can't do that, Nick. That
But
has to
but
change.
that team that ended the season is not a 17th place team. We massively underachieved in the league.
They are a 17th place
No,
team,
no, no.
that's where they finished.
No. We're not. We're not. That team is better than
But
a lot of
facts
teams
is
that I
in-
had. Yeah, okay,
facts
fine.
is there.
Okay, cool. Next season with a different manager, even if we kept that team with a different manager, we wouldn't finish 17th. Just with a better
I don't
manager.
think you finished 17th with him.
I think next season we get players in. I think we're linked with Simmons, Sane.
Yeah, but okay, one second.
I've seen names,
Oh my. God.
big names.
Is Simmons better than Madison?
Different players. I said Simmons
No.
more of a
No,
winger.
they're not.
Well,
They're
they're both
exactly.
10.
Number 10.
I think Simmons. I've already seen him for Netherlands in the Euros. He looks exciting.
He's better than Madison.
better
Better man, so then cool.
I'm
I'll bring
telling
him.
you he's better
I'll
than
bring him then. Then bring him on.
And he don't get injured like Madison.
Then bring him all day long. All day long. I think
Madison.
we can challenge for whatever. The sky's the limit with Tottenham now.
Whoa.
It is.
This guy.
No, it's a fact. The sky's the limit. What have we got
Fucking
stopping us?
hell,
No, you
bro.
can't say that. Best stadium in the world, yes or no?
Go on.
A club in London just won a trophy, £100 million financial injection, and we're in the Champions League. That's called attractive. You can't lie.
Yeah, but you're still Spurs.
No, we're not anymore. You see, that's where that died.
No, you're-
that,
no,
that
no,
died
no,
on the 21st of
no,
May.
no.
That died. I'm
You're
not going to let you say
you're
that.
still
No,
Spurs.
we're
I didn't
not.
say you're Spursy. I said you're
We're
still
not
just
anymore. We're not.
Spurs.
We're not
No,
just
the wind
Spurs.
blinded
No, but
you.
we're not.
The wind blinded you.
No, but we're not just
The
Spurs.
wind
How can
blinded
see
you.
You
this?
sound like an Arsenal fan.
No,
You're
I
going
don't sound like
mad.
I have a trophy.
So do they got FA Cup?
When did they win that? Oh, Emery's one, and then Arteta just finished the job.
They got
That
a
one.
trophy.
That one. We don't. And FA Cups is like, what's that? But what I'm trying to say here is Tottenham are probably the most attractive job
Let
now
me give you
in
something.
the Premier League. If you
FA
look at
Cup
it,
is on the level of Europa League, you know.
I don't think
stop
so.
yourself. Stop.
wait, what I'm
Catch
saying,
yourself.
wait, what I'm
Catch yourself.
saying, wait, what I'm
Catch
saying.
yourself.
Go on,
What I'm
Catch
saying,
yourself.
for me, what I'm saying is, it's because it's the second trophy. So domestically, I mean. Yeah.
No. The only reason why I
You win it
yeah, but
domestically.
listen, the only reason why I disagree with you because if you win the FA Cup, you go Europa League. If you win Europa League, you go Champions League.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
levels.
Yeah.
And I
give
think
you to that.
I think
I give you
yeah.
to that. European
think-
Cup is obviously the
No,
being
no,
to
no,
everything.
but that's the thing. Like for example, for Liverpool, because we've won 6 cups, I would rather win the Premier League again to go above Man United, even though
Yeah,
I'm like, in everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But someone like you or Arsenal would want to win Champions League.
No, I wouldn't.
You would rather win the
We've done
league.
Champions League twice, bro. We've done it.
Yeah,
couple
but
years ago.
okay, but I'm saying-
I'm not bothered about it.
Okay.
I want the Prem back, bro.
See,
We need the Prem back.
See, that's the thing because we want the Prem because we haven't won many Prems. We've got league titles.
I don't really like this conversation.
Yeah, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than you.
me. I don't really like the way you're talking
It's
tough.
bigger
man.
than
No, but it's what you lot should be.
Aspiring to be.
Like,
Yeah.
forget
Because you've
the
won a
Europa,
trophy
you've done
now.
it.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
done the Europa.
The next one
This
is-
is why when you wanted, Chelsea, you lot won the bro. Like you see them cups you won, we done that. Been there, done it, bro.
Yeah,
you got
I
our
get it,
old
I
hoe. You get me? That's the truth.
Yeah, but she's treating us differently.
No, she's gonna cheat.
She rubbing your back.
Yeah, she's
You
different.
know why? Because she's a virgin. That's why. That was no sex before marriage.
I hear you.
That's
man.
what that was. And
But-
now you got it. Well done. But you got to build on it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's why I
have
said
to
that
build
we're the
it.
most attractive club now in the Premier League.
And let me tell you
We are. Trust me, we
something. No,
are.
you're not.
Yes,
you're
we.
not.
Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna list all the things again. What Spurs have just done, yeah.
Oh my days.
Any manager that's available and wants a club, Tottenham will be the most exciting project right now. Top 4. That top 4 mixed with our
You're
stadium.
not
mixed with-
top 4.
Sorry, automatic. Automatic.
You finished
Champions-
17th.
bro,
Automatic
there's-
Champions League
Yeah,
qualification.
but there's 4 other teams in it as well that are more attractive
Yeah,
than
but
you.
no.
Yes.
You understand? When I say attraction, yeah, I'm not look bigger than just they're 17th. The club as a project, yeah, it's
Okay.
well run. It's well run. The club,
Questionable.
gone, yeah, off the pitch.
It's
is
well run as a business, not as a football
Yeah,
team.
it's
Yeah, but if we're talking completely,
stable.
if we're talking completely football, Spurs is not attractive.
no,
Remember this.
no, but completely football right now. We're in the Champions League.
No.
but remember this, bro.
Come on.
Stop talking
You've
about
had,
it.
you've had some of the best managers in the world at that club
And they
that done
won
the
it.
exact same thing.
But now it's different.
Oh my days.
We've just with a trophy.
Winning a trophy don't change the
don't
way the
be
club
that-
is
Whoa!
run.
Stop this! Stop this
Don't
now!
run the way the
Because
club is
everyone
run.
said win a trophy, then talk. I'm talking now.
No, you can
And
talk.
now you're trying to say
Bro,
you're trying
you know
to
why
play
I'm
down.
telling
You're
you?
just
You know
like
why-
Arsenal fans.
No,
you're
do you
just
know why
like
I'm
them.
telling you
Because
this?
what he's doing here, you're trying to take away my joy. We've just won a trophy. Talk to us differently. You can't stop. You're still trying to treat us.
Yeah, but you're talking about
You're talking
someone that
to-
won the trophy as well.
You took the same.
Oh, that. Listen, they're a big club.
No, but one second.
No,
Let me-
we
don't
are the
be- see,
biggest
oh,
club.
yeah,
that's been
wait.
hypocrite.
All right,
Go on.
1 second. Let me say something to you. I've seen Arsenal fans say we weren't in the Europa League to win it, but you have to be in it to win it.
I
So
agree.
1 second. If
100%.
Chelsea was in that, they might have won that. We would never know.
And,
But
and
they was in. They
the
won
reason
what they
why
was
we
in.
wasn't in it is because United on the last day.
Won the
No,
FA Cup.
sorry, United won the FA Cup and it put us out the Europa.
Yeah. Otherwise, they would
That's
have
the
been in
truth. If
it.
not, we
Okay,
would
I'll
have been
give
in
you-
it.
yeah.
But let me
That's
tell you
true,
something.
that's actually
I
true.
was as much as I don't rate that cup. Don't get twisted, but it's a cup,
gotta
a
win it.
beautiful cup.
You gotta win it.
Let me tell you something. We're the only team in this planet to say
one.
we have got the full collection.
That's actually a massive achievement.
No,
I
but 1
can't
second.
cap.
It's also an achievement that most teams don't want to say because they don't want to be in that cup.
100%.
Yeah, it's a double.
But
It's a
we-
double.
You
we're
wouldn't
still
mind
saying-
saying that.
Oh, I would love that. That's
Like
complete
I
football.
said,
Well, no,
teams
talk
like
to me.
teams like
not
Real
really-
Madrid are never going to say
Yeah.
that because they're never going to be in them kind
They're
of.
never going to
competitions.
drop down to
You get me?
Europe.
We
yeah.
shouldn't be. We shouldn't.
You
be in
shouldn't
the
have been in
competition.
there.
But
But
we went.
you
We went
weren't
through a
in there.
transitional process that was messed up, bro. We had no choice. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But all them things that remember, I know. You see what you're saying about your club, win the trophy. Everything's got to be built on. Yeah, my guy. We won the Champions League with a squad. Do you know there's one player left in that Champions League?
What,
winning
Reece
team?
James?
Reece James. Everyone
Yeah,
else
it's a
is gone.
complete
It's-
different squad
It's
then.
not. It's not about building. It's you become attractive, but you also remember this now. Your players have won the Champions League. That means Europa. That means some clubs might be wanting to come for your players. Then what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Athletic already asked him for Romero.
Do you know what I mean? That's a big loss. So it's not about.
But
It's
we
not
have
about
that
winning.
bargaining power now that we're also in the Champions League. That's our only.
Yeah, but bro, this is the thing. But what you got to understand, I'm being honest, you've got that bargaining power, but you also got to understand, if someone goes in for a player that you want, a Liverpool, a Arsenal even, a Chelsea, a Man City, that player is more attracted
no,
to them.
I'll tell you why. It depends. If Liverpool and us go for a player, Liverpool might be like, we can't guarantee you first team football because we've got.
That's the only
ABC.
thing.
That's the
we
only
can
thing.
say.
Right,
and
look,
it's-
let me give you something now. You lot got one of the best left backs in the world in Kirkes, yeah?
I don't know if we got him yet.
What best left back
Go,
in the
go.
world? You said that.
Sorry, I meant Robinson. My bad. But you're going for Kirkes, yeah?
Yeah.
There's space in that left back for them. He can play week in, week
Space
out.
where?
In your left back
You
position.
don't come on, bro. You saw how Doggy played in that final.
In front of
Oh,
Kirkes, bro.
yeah, bro.
Get serious.
Listen,
If you got Kirkes,
listen.
Kirkes
I'm not saying
starting.
any. When it comes to my
Yeah?
plays, I'm not
All right.
saying nothing right now.
Where would he
Just
start?
what till next
But I'm
season.
going to ask you, where would he start more against Robinson or against Ndogi? At Tottenham, he's going to be.
I don't know.
more or
I
less
think it'll be
starting.
competition because that's what we're trying to do now.
He is going to
we're
be more
competition.
attracted to Liverpool.
I don't know. But can I ask you both a question?
Go on.
Who, honestly, all bias aside, who had a better season, Tottenham or Arsenal?
Domestically,
No.
No, I'm asking you the question. Domestically or all round?
It's just all
In
Tottenham
general.
or Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah.
win the trophy, I think
Yeah, I'd say Spurs.
tips the
I think I'd say Spurs.
tips the edge. I think
good.
no matter what it is, because
silverware thing, man.
at the end of the day, you both achieved the same thing and you achieved the cup.
Yeah.
So by achieving a cup, you achieve Champions League.
Yeah.
Arsenal only achieved Champions League.
And if I'm being frank with you, yeah. See, Arsenal keep talking about their injuries, but you got to bear in
Every
mind.
team.
No.
Tottenham had massive
Yeah,
injuries.
but once you see Spurs' injuries in comparison to Arsenal. Arsenal's injuries was up front, which is your up front's not great anyway. Not backline.
Yeah, but bro, you know why I don't agree with them up front? No one told them not to buy a striker, bro.
Yeah,
no.
chances. That's the summer and January.
Let me tell you something. You see, as a team, yeah. If you've got a team, you've got one striker and that strike. You need to make sure you cover that position. That all right. If something happens, we know we're gonna cover that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. If you didn't, boo-hoo to you. That's your problem.
Say boo-hoo.
No one else's problem.
But I even saw this thing to even break it down more. So Arsenal finished above us in the Premier League. FA Cup, they went up before us. So we did better than them in the FA Cup. In the, what do you call it, Cup? Carling Cup, they went out, semi-finals was it?
Yes.
To Newcastle. And we went out to you lot in the
Newcastle,
semis.
yeah.
So that's
Even.
even. And then Champions League, they were
Semis.
And our version of that,
Won.
we won it. So if you go through all four competitions,
Well,
we
no.
actually performed
No,
better
you didn't.
than
No, you
them.
didn't. Because in the Premier League, they
League.
slaughtered you.
Yeah, so that's one. So 1-0 to them.
No. But if we're talking about in comparison to lengths, you only went one higher in one competition.
No, but when people say who had a better season, you just don't look at the Premier League. You look at
No, you look at overall factor.
Yeah, like-
Overall factor. So you had a better season because
In
you
all
won a
competitions.
Yeah, you had a
trophy.
successful season.
Not all
It's always going to be
competitions.
better because it's successful. But if there was no other competition, it was just Prem, you'd have a terrible.
And
Yeah, of
remember
course,
this. Remember
yeah,
this. When
yeah,
you come
bad.
into like the League Cup and that, them lot are playing some small man side. You lot was actually wanting to win it.
Arsenal tried to win that cup. Don't ever get it twisted.
Of
Arsenal,
course,
Arsenal,
Arsenal
yeah.
try to win anything.
Don't-
Newcastle battered them. Newcastle
No, I'm
bullied
saying
them.
Yeah.
I'm not
Arsenal
saying
played a
Arsenal.
strong
I'm just
team.
talking all teams in general. They don't look at that cup like a big cup.
who else?
No, in general, teams.
Oh, teams don't. Teams
They
don't
don't.
know. But
But until
Yeah.
they're semi-finals and they realize, you know what? Hold on, this could be something for us.
yeah,
Like you got to
I'm,
play every game to win it.
I'm confident next season will be a different outcome with a new manager. I'm excited, man.
So you're trying to build that gap on Arsenal. To
It's not about Arsenal. We've eclipsed them. It's not about Arsenal.
my days.
We've eclipsed them.
I
It's
wouldn't
not about
say that,
Arsenal.
man. You've
No,
eclipsed them this year.
No.
Let's not say
We've
eclipsed.
have they won a European trophy? Then that's it. That's it. So it's not about them. It's bigger. If we're thinking Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, why are we thinking about a club that don't win trophies?
As long as you don't think you eclipsed us, it's
No,
cool.
but
we're the
we
biggest
haven't.
team in
No,
London.
and yeah, and we're the second. We're the second.
Listen, you're not.
And then
against
there's West Ham
Liverpool.
because West Ham have won a European trophy. Arsenal can't sit at the. Imagine if this was the European table. Arsenal don't have a seat.
Yeah, but if it was the Premier League table, you wouldn't have a seat.
Yeah, but it's not. We're talking about the European table.
No, you're going mad, you know.
You're talking about everything.
You're actually going mad.
European everything.
Nah, we're going to allow you because it's your moment.
You can't. It's not
What
even
you
about
got?
allowing me. We've broken the door down. You have to let us in. That's what it is. We're there now. How am I a madman? Anything I've said, is it a lie? Is it a lie?
Bro, you're not.
Is it no? Yes or no? It's a question.
What?
Finish because you missed out two big teams.
What teams? What team?
Nottingham Forest have got more European Cups than you.
Okay.
And proper European Cups.
Okay. What Champions League?
yeah, man,
What Champions League did they win?
Who? Nottingham Forest.
No, first,
Was it called the Champions League?
Yeah. They got
Was
some
it called?
European
Was it called the Champions League? It's a
Called the
question.
European Cup.
All right, cool.
Call that more
So you
Yeah.
yeah. So again, we're going way back. Okay, cool. If it makes you happy,
You know what's
But-
mad? You know, before you've won this trophy, you
Yeah.
used to go way back.
Well, you have
Yeah.
to. Well, I went back to 2008. That's not way back.
No, you went back
No,
before then as well.
European Cups. You go way back. What are you talking about?
Sometimes, right?
No, he's forgot himself. You
But
know?
now I don't have to go way back. I can go to the 21st
No,
of
no,
May,
no.
2025.
Listen,
And
Claudius.
I think something scary is about to happen. I think we're going to win the Super Cup, and I don't know what's going to happen next season. That's what I'm going to say. I genuinely, I'm scared.
You're scared.
Out from excitement. Yeah, 100%. I think Tottenham is
You're keeping Angelo.
when listen. I don't think we're keeping Ange. I think we could get. I'm hearing Inzaghi. and I'm hearing Xavi. Yeah.
Nah.
Who are you hearing this from?
Bro, he
I
told,
know I can't.
John,
No, I
he told us international break, my man was gone.
Yeah,
I did say that. But that's not, these are good sources.
You're like the Tottenham version of my man, the Arsenal guy.
Who feel?
Nah, we know what you're on about.
I don't even
Not going to
know,
give him
man.
his plaudits, bro.
don't even-
But yeah.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you're like the
still.
Arsenal version of him.
But
I'm
yeah,
the
man,
Tottenham version.
it's been a good season. Season's done. I'm happy, man.
He did predict this way of like when it all went tits up. He did say his team's gonna win the Europa League.
Is that DVD coming out?
Oh my days, Real Madrid. Arsenal beat Real Madrid DVD.
Is that coming out?
Nah, man, don't be silly.
Because that was the highlight. They beat
No,
Real Madrid.
listen.
Remember we did a watch along here.
Let me tell you something, yeah? They smoked Real Madrid, cool. But they got smoked after, and that's it.
Yeah, that's
that's
it.
where it lies.
But that's the highlight of their
But once
season.
That's what it likes.
that Real Madrid is not the same Real Madrid as before. It's a dead Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah. It's not.
Liverpool beat them. You didn't hear no words
Yeah,
about it. We
yeah,
beat them
it's
2-0,
not.
bro.
Yeah.
I watched highlights the other day. It was passing through them like it's nothing. And it weren't no free kicks. And we missed the penalty.
Let me tell you something. I don't think.
Archie Gray's won more than
Oh
Declan
my
Rice.
days.
Let me tell you
Archie
something.
Gray.
Yeah, but bro, it's irrelevant. He's in.
Well, no, he's won a bigger trophy. Remember Declan Rice has only won
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Conference.
Yeah.
So listen,
Archie Gray's
for me, I don't think
Europa.
you're gonna go on to do greatness.
Why
I think,
that? Why is
no,
that?
wait. But I think this is got to be a stepping stone for you to build on.
100%.
You've got to build on it. I wouldn't get ahead of my time.
I think this season, if the season had started, no one thought we were going to win Europa League. Everyone was like, Spurs. What were United fans saying? It's just Spurs. What? Everyone just thought, oh, Spurs won't win. It's just Spurs. Really?
Listen, I would.
It's mad.
You
I
know,
thought
be
he was gonna
alright.
win. I
But
thought he
you,
was going to win.
Yeah,
Man
you
United
we
is
said
so
it.
dead.
They're so
Man
bad.
United lost to Asia United. So
yeah,
what was it?
1-0 yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro, the thing is, like I said, you lot will be alright. I personally don't think that you lot should be looking at, oh, you know what, European, we got to build. I think that it's got to be where your bread and butter is. The Premier League is
I
where
want the
you've
Champions
got
League.
to. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, your Premier League, you've got to build up. You could be in
Yeah.
it because you know why? You could be in the Champions League next season, which you are, and go out in the group stage,
Yeah.
and then what?
Which you might.
And you're like 16th, 17th at that time. You
I-
need the Premier
We
League.
will. We're going. The
You
players
need
we're
to get
linked
up the
with.
table.
We're linked with good players.
Yeah, but being linked means nothing right
I
now.
know, but I think we'll get good players.
So you think you're going to get?
I think we might get. I don't know who we're going to get. Definitely, I can't even speculate. But I'm just happy with the names that we're linked
So who are
with.
the names? You want to keep tell?
No, I'll be real. I'll send him back. Not good enough. Not for where we're going. Not for where
You
we're going.
was gassed about
I was,
it,
but
bro.
now that was before the trophy. It's different now.
So do you think that
different
you
now.
can go into the Champions League with Solanke up top?
I think we need a better striker. It's
100%.
different now. It's different now. Yeah, it's different
Hey,
now.
it's changed.
He's changed.
Yeah,
it's
because
changed.
it's different.
You started to realise
Yeah, it's
my team's
different.
not good enough.
Yeah, it's
Do you not
it's
think
different.
that if you had a decent striker,
I don't even know
for
who a
all
decent striker is
season,
in world
all
football
season that you wouldn't be in that position you are now?
Put it this way, your striker is
Maybe,
your,
maybe.
100%.
your striker that you have, Solanke, yeah, he's playing a target man with bad hold up play. It don't work.
Yeah, he hasn't.
That's not him.
He's a workhorse up top, but he's not. He needs to have an amazing season next season, but the jump you'd have to make from what he's done this year
Nah.
to what we
But-
need next year.
And
we're-
remember,
we're
it's
talking
a-
like
and
20
remember,
goals.
look at the players he got around him. It's not like he's got world class. If
think
you buy, no, you haven't.
We need
bro.
a number 6 and we need a left and right winger badly.
Right back.
I'll
Like,
keep Porro. I like
You
Porro.
got Porro and Jed Spence. That's decent.
Yeah, I think Jed Spence
need
declined a bit.
Bentancur.
You need another centre back.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
Dragison's
Do you not think
injured,
that
got
Bentancur had a?
That's what's decent.
Do you not think that Bentancur had a great final?
He had a great final, yeah. He had
Bro,
a good final.
that's
Great
all that matters.
answer.
And
Answer.
Saar,
Bro.
yeah, we spoke. Saar had a good one.
Bentancur just done this. Mop.
Yeah.
But he doesn't play like that every game.
Yeah, but bro, Premier
we
League.
need-
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Premier League is a whole
You got to
different
be way more
game
consistent.
to the
Yeah.
European. European is one
We
game.
need a
bro.
number. I think Basuma might go. Basuma will probably go.
Assuming to sign the extension to just come up on X.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm joking, but he
Yeah.
might.
If Romero goes,
Yeah, then we need a centre back badly.
You need
but
to set it back anyway because Van der Ven is probably will pick up one
one major injury
per season.
per
made a
season.
porridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because speed, innit? Hamstrings go.
Ben Davis will go.
you got to look at it like this. He tactically done great the other day. When the only thing I say about him, he went 5 at the back a bit too early. 20 minutes left.
Yeah,
Don't do
invited
it.
so much pressure.
invited-
One
much
second.
pressure.
What I will say, you're playing Man United, bro.
Yeah.
When you play Man United, you could go 2 at the back,
Right,
you'll still
yeah.
win.
Yeah, but you know what-
they're
what it
so
was?
dead. No,
At
but if
that
they was
time-
playing, if they're playing you, they're playing Liverpool. Not Arsenal, because they're not that creative. Creative players would have picked it.
Oh, easily.
But United are dead.
Yeah, but you know what it was?
I love
They
it.
was having way more. Tottenham was having so much more success before they'd done that.
Yeah, we were.
The game was in more. They was in
one
control.
second, they had like a 2-on-1, yeah.
With
The
Solanke.
pass weren't great, and
Solanke.
Solanke's touch was
He's
terrible.
terrible. It was easy. It was easy. It was easy.
But bro, all right, let me even yesterday's game, yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first half got battered. Isco ripped us apart.
Where was Caicedo playing?
Watch it.
Centre mid.
And he's still.
But you know what he done? And I'm gonna give Maresca his first ever praise coming from me tactically. He jinked a few things, but Gusto was getting eaten alive.
I heard.
Put James on, yeah. But James knows how to play it inverted. Cool. Then the whole game changed. Bit more control, bit more settled. Cole Palmer come out. Whoa, that guy, not world
heard
class
he-
yet. But you
he
see the way
did
he
bits.
turned. That guy is in 5 finals and scored or assist in all of them.
Oh yeah, he won the FA Cup with thing. He scored a banger.
Banned in the was it Super Cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in the World Cup final, the European Cup final. Sorry,
He's a big player.
you know.
He's a big.
But I think you should get a.
player.
So I think you should get a replacement for Maddison. I'm leaving him on the bench because he's always picked up. He's not reliable.
He's not. He's a
You know what you're gonna
sunshine
do though?
footballer.
I don't think at this moment. I don't think you're gonna get them.
Depends what manager comes in.
No, I don't think you'll get them
No
world
one's
class
coming
stars.
in.
Do you know what I think
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
serious.
get?
Inzaghi, bro. I'm being serious.
Do you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get them players that ain't wanted at clubs at the moment. That's what you're gonna get. But it's cool to pick them up. They're gonna be good
I
players.
don't like
You should
that.
get Ryan Jerky,
Don't know who that is.
baller, tore up Man United.
You're gonna get them
Lyon.
players, bro.
Oh, the guy. Okay. That's the guy that everyone else.
Because you'll see.
Nacho, bad boy signing for you guys.
Ganacho.
Yeah,
You taking the mick?
yeah, he is.
It'll do good for you, though.
No, he wouldn't.
He's banging for you.
No, he wouldn't. We're going places. We're in the Champions
my
League. You can
days,
say, "Oh my
bro.
gosh," but in 2019 we were in the final. We've been to Champions League finals. We're
Okay,
not some
but
little
you never
European
won it.
club.
The final don't
I
matter.
know, but we're not a little European club that's just there to make up numbers. We go there to win these things.
And don't.
Well, it depends. Ask me the last time we won a trophy. So I'll tell you.
When's the last time you won a trophy?
A week ago, 21st of May.
How'd you know you weren't there to see it?
I was there watching it.
AI, bro.
No, we won it. We've won one
Yeah.
soon later than you still. But
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. I'm happy.
Technically, when did the season finish? Premier League.
Last weekend we lost 4-1 to Brighton. Couldn't
Yeah,
care less.
that's when we last won the trophy.
Bro, you got to your bread and butter is the Premier League. You've got to your owners are not going to look there and say, you know what, let's build for the Champions League. They're going to say, you know what, we need that.
What countries is owners from?
Daniel Levy and Joe Lewis.
Then even your
Joe-
own, bro.
Joe
Joe
Lewis
Lewis
is,
is
I
Joe
don't know
Lewis.
what. I don't know what.
They
what
look-
he is. English, I think. I
Must be
think,
British.
think
Cubs
so.
tight as arsehole, bro.
Check.
But
But we've got-
they're going to be looking at it and saying, you know what, the revenue in. Remember this now. You'll notice you won't have as much games on TV next season in the
Why?
Premier League, bro. Do you see where you finish, bro?
Nah, Tottenham are people like we. I swear we scored like the second most goals
That don't matter, bro.
in the league. We're an exciting team to watch. We'll
Yeah,
get
but you
played
might be,
next
but
season.
it's not. That's not what brings.
We're in the
revenue,
big
bro.
time.
You got.
We're in the big time.
You got to get your bread and butter is the Premier League. You've
think-
got to build on that. Your owner's going to say, listen, we cannot be finishing 17th.
But listen, that's
cannot be.
100. The only thing that saved our season is the Europa League. That is a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's
As
a
long,
one-off.
as long as you know that.
It's a one-off. It's a one-off. This season was a one-off. We'll never finish that low again.
You reckon?
Nah, man.
I didn't think Man United would finish that low. Listen, all you pundits that predicted Liverpool to finish 5th, some predicted Slot to get fired in first 3 months.
gosh.
Know yourself, man. United are robbed, have been robbed for years. You got a leaking roof. It's crazy.
Let me
Have you-
ask you lot something. Was there even a title challenge?
No, it was
No,
too easy.
The league this year was boring.
These stupid Arsenal fans are like, they didn't even get the same points tally as us
That don't
last
matter.
season.
That don't matter.
Like, if you push someone to a point, they'll carry on. It don't make no sense.
My guy. If we won 38 games 1-0, yeah, and won the league, it's irrelevant.
But you know, a lot of them are
It don't
saying-
matter what points you
They
get.
say they didn't win it because of a PGM. What do you call it?
But only one person says that, bro.
It's Arsenal.
a few of them,
It's
a
just
few of them.
Arsenal. It's just
Yeah.
Arsenal. You know, it's because Arsenal are very bitter. They're thinking, why didn't we win? Why not us?
No, it's excuses. Shall I tell you why it's mad? This is why you Arsenal fans have gone bananas, yeah?
Let them have it.
Bro, how they turning on their legend and saying he chats shit?
Because anyone that
Thierry
doesn't,
Henry.
anyone that doesn't agree with
Are you
the way
alright?
yeah,
Man said the building's like a skyscraper
Yeah,
now, bro.
yeah.
But it's true.
That
You know,
was
I've
mad.
been hearing this building word from Theo Walcott
What
days.
phase are we in now with Arteta?
No, from Theo Walcott days, I've been hearing we're building. Bro, you build and lose your best player every other year.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can you build
Do you remember? Yeah.
2 seasons Saka goes.
Do you remember when they were
if
doing,
they don't win nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, bro, there's going to be a point where these big clubs are going to come in for players like
What
that.
players do they have? Bar Saka, what big player do they have? Saliba, that's it.
Yeah.
Saka and Saliba. Even
Okay,
Gabriel.
look at it like, let me tell you
And
something.
Lewis Kelly.
Wait, let me tell you something.
Oh, he
Charles,
did that. Why
Charles,
did that? Nothing
listen.
came to nothing. Came
Listen,
to nothing.
if they lost, Saka and Saliba, and say for instance Rice, that becomes a little man club.
Yeah, they're no
Bro,
different from Ipswich.
what can they do? That is their main player. So when I'm saying that big club, when you're saying that, who's their
Oh,
big
okay,
players? If
okay,
them
okay.
players was to get,
Saliba's going Madrid. We know that already.
I don't think he does.
Not this summer. Maybe
I don't
next
think that. I
summer.
think Real Madrid looked at him in that game and thought,
No, they'll still
He's
take.
been meaty this season.
He has. He has.
without man, Gabriel's better than him, bro.
Yeah, but Gabriel's not a Real Madrid player.
He's not a footballer.
He's not a footballer, but
He's a good defender.
you always need that one player in your team. That Ramos just rags in everyone
That's true.
around.
Ramos
bro.
is
That's true.
great
Pepe.
But Ramos can play ball, isn't it?
Remember they had
Yeah,
Pepe.
Pepe.
Like they've
Yeah.
had them players that just rags man down, but they don't care. I mean, they always had that. Look, Rudiger's not a footballer. He's not a good footballer. He's just a
That guy is
beast. man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Guys are mad. That's how, if Sasso was skinny, that's how Sasso would look like Rudiger.
He's crazy. The guy's he's mental, bro.
Rudiger's, he's not ugly, cuz.
Like you got. So
Yeah,
what?
he's
So what do you think for next season, Joe? What do you need for next season? Right, let's give it. What do you need saying now? Because bro, people are going. They're not waiting. They're like to get.
There's
these
so many
transfers in
signings
now.
happening, and
Like,
So-
what do you think you need, and where do you think you're going to be?
So my ideal Kirkes, because I think Robertson's on the way out. He could play a bit part.
I still think you got 2 seasons in him.
But he flops. He made a lot of mistakes this season. For Kirkes, because we got Frimpong and Bradley in the right back. That's their young, early 20s. I want Wharton.
oh, that's who we want.
Yeah, I want Adam
That's who
Wharton.
But he's
a
not going to
very-
start.
He won't start for. No, he won't start.
So
for, he
what?
won't start for-
So essentially, so basically, if we get Florian Wirtz, yeah, he'll be a number 10, and Szoboszlai is an 8. He's not a 10. We made him into a 10.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, he's
he
not.
he wears number 8.
That's true.
He's a box-to-box midfielder. He
he
can't have that
played-
energy. You know what I'm saying?
You've
He's
done that at Dortmund, innit? Was it where was it?
Leipzig or
One of them
RB
clubs, yeah.
Leipzig. Yeah. So basically, what Florian Wirtz could be a number 10, and then we got loads of sitters, 2 pivots. So it'll be Gravenberch, Wharton, I hope, or McAllister, Gravenberch, or
McAllister.
Szoboszlai.
We say let Elliot and
They got
Jones,
Jones,
go.
Elliot.
No, Jones will be one of the things as well. But Jones can play. McAllister would be a better 10 than he is
Because
at 8.
I think he's going to get to a point where people like Elliot and Jones are going to say, you know
Elliot's
what?
going to go this season.
I need to go to.
Elliot's going to go this
Whether
season.
on loan
No, but you know what the rumor is?
or
The rumor is we
Permanent.
buy Wirtz, but they take Elliot.
Okay, that'll be.
That's
if he wants to go there.
He would.
You would
By
start him.
Leverkusen is beautiful. So that, and I want a striker, and I want another centre back.
I think you keeping hold of Van Dijk and Salah is massive.
Yeah, that's.
If you lost
yeah.
Van Dijk, Salah, Trent,
Nah.
But do you know what the masterstroke is? No one will see it. You can never replace a player. You could put someone in his place, but you can't replace their output. So Wirtz has very good output
yeah,
for a number 10.
yeah.
So instead of trying to get in a great number, a right winger, we got Wirtz that can play a number 10 who can feed the striker, you know what I mean? We're looking at the one you lot looking at, Ekitike,
Ekitike,
but you
yeah.
lot just got Delap. So we're trying to go for Ekitike.
I think that's an awful signing. Personally, I don't think
That's another project signing.
I just,
I saw
think
a
you're better than
highlight yesterday. Jackson. Oh my days.
Wait,
What did he
don't
do?
get Chelsea yet. What do you think you need and where you going?
we need another centre back, a right winger, a left winger, a number 6.
You need a whole new team.
and
God damn, bro.
come see it.
That's cleaning everyone, bro.
possibly a striker. Possibly a striker.
So who's your ideal free signing? If you could tell Joe Lewis in that right now,
I would say go get Sane. I know he's 29 and people say he's not hungry anymore.
he's gonna demand way too much money.
250 a week. Well, we paid Werner, I think 200.
No, but you wasn't paying the full wage.
But we need experience. We've got a lot of young players. We need experience. I would risk it on Sane. He's got Champions League experience. He's been at big
very
clubs.
ignorant player though, you know.
Yeah, but he's direct. I would go for Sane. I'll go for Sane.
He's linked with us as well.
Wharton, we need a proper central midfielder to play alongside, in my opinion, Birdval and probably Bentancur.
Okay.
Yeah. Right winger, I don't know who we could realistically get. We won't get Mbeumo.
Sterling.
No. That's for them scrubs down the road.
I think Leeds might go for them kind of. If I was Leeds, I would be going for the Sterlings, the free transfers of Muller, all them guys there.
Davis, they should get Ben Davis off us. That'd be a good sign.
Henderson's going Sunderland again.
Oh God.
I'm saying.
But,
They're in the Prem.
But yeah, I mean, we could attract anyone. Can I ask you, because I don't know a lot about Simmons. What kind of player is Simmons? I thought he was a winger, but obviously
He's
number 10.
techie, man.
Number 10. He's
Good
very
player?
Good, very good. Very good
Techie
player.
still.
And he's hardly injured.
Okay. Goal scorer or is he
You know
more
who
of a-
reminds me?
both.
Okay.
It reminds me a bit like what's his name, Thiago.
Oh, right.
That you lot had.
Yeah, I think he's a bit more.
Bit more techie.
Would he
robust.
shoot us?
A bit more
Would he
robust.
shoot us? Or is he... Would we be lucky
You'd
to have
ruin
him?
him. You'd ruin him. Actually,
In
no,
what
because
sense?
you got Madison. He's not a robust person.
No, but he's level.
Because you lot do a lot of Route 1 football at the moment. A lot of all the way up to Sri Lanka.
But I think, again, think new manager. Don't think Ange. Forget Ange. Forget Ange, man.
How long?
The club's going in different directions. We're not thinking about Ange.
With us, with Chelsea, I think we definitely need a striker.
Striker, goalkeeper, and a centre back.
Goalkeeper. I would just keep Jorgensen and go, or bring back Petrovic.
And centre back.
Remember, we've got Petrovic there, Kepa.
You got like 40 keepers.
Like,
He's still a keeper.
Yeah,
He's
Kepa's
had a
on
great
loan
season
for
for Bournemouth.
Why not bring him back?
He's grown up now, so
70
he's
million,
better.
bro. Let him go. He's had his loan spells at Real Madrid, whatever. Bro, let's bring him back, man. Like,
So-
you bring back what's better than what you got.
So 1 second. So do you think you should get actually Gusto's a right back, innit?
Yeah, Gusto. No, we don't need right back. We got James and Gusto there.
Yeah, left
we
back?
don't need no left back. Nah. Oh, we need one to cover
Cucurella.
Kuku, but Chilwell's still there.
Oh,
What do you think
I
of
know.
the
risky
lap
as well.
The lap.
I
Chelsea,
like the lap.
You know what it is at the moment? We're making project signings for future. I'm telling you this now. 3 years time,
That'd be dangerous.
Chelsea's going to dominate the Premier League.
With the age
When
of
all
your
these
squad, I
players,
think-
bro, you know we're the only, bro, we never, what is it? Something amount of games. We never had no one over the age of 24, 26 or something.
I think you're the youngest,
The youngest
average age to
ever.
win a European Cup.
Like,
Yes.
we got to remember this as well. We don't need no more midfielders, centre midfielders.
No,
Definitely don't need one.
Because as well, we got Santos coming back.
You need
Andre
a striker.
Santos.
You need a
Strikers
We got that Brazilian youth coming.
You need a winger though, a left winger.
We got that Brazilian youth coming.
Do you know how good he is?
Well, he looked amazing,
Sancho is
but
discussing a new contract.
no, they're not. They're saying they're going to reject the 25 to buy him. I would take the hit.
You
on
should
him.
take Sancho.
I would take the hit on him and buy him. You
The
know?
right winger.
No, left winger.
To be honest, let me tell you, I don't think we got enough wingers. Yeah,
Nah,
Take Rashford.
I actually don't think any of our wingers are good enough.
would I take Rashford?
Yes, 100%. Why wouldn't you? It's better than what you got.
Sane or Rashford?
Both playing different wings, but both of them are better than what you got. I'm looking at you thinking, are you stupid?
No, I would go no because we need someone for the left.
Yeah, that's
Someone for the
Rashford.
left. Sane.
Left wing is Rashford. Sane is left-footed. He plays in the right wing.
Oh, he doesn't. I thought they. I swear, what's his name plays there? Alessi plays there.
Alessi.
Elise.
They both. You know must.
Bro,
You must
no,
attack
Sane
they
don't
got.
play.
Sane don't play. Alessi. That's why he's going. I'm looking at you. I'm just
Would
looking
I
at
take
your face.
Rashford? I don't think I'll take Rashford at Tottenham. You know,
Well, his chest is very high.
I don't
though.
think I'll take Rashford. I just don't think he's.
Is Son staying?
Yeah, but he'll probably play bit part.
No, he
he'll
won't.
play bit part.
He'll be the main man.
Yeah.
He won't be the main man. New manager.
New
It's
manager,
a new
but there might be a
dawn.
new manager that they build it back around Son.
No,
and
they
he
won't build
becomes
it. No, they're building
He's
it
not a shit
around.
player,
They're
is he?
building it around our younger players. Come on, like Birdval, Archie Gray.
Can't build it
With
around
Dog.
people
Yes,
like
you
Birdval,
can.
man, because he's not.
Why not?
The experience ain't
Why
there,
not?
bro.
Well, he played a lot of games. Played a lot of games
Okay.
this season, more games than he was expected to. And guess what? He's got a Europa Cup medal.